Hey guys, what's up? Oh yeah, it's Jen. I am just gonna do a flip through of a custom order of a junk journal that somebody had requested, and today is actually an air show, and we live really, really close to a tiny, small airport, and they are doing an air show today. So if you hear a bunch of planes flying by, that's the reason why. So she had requested a recipe junk journal, recipe cooking junk journal, and she requested gray and white on the front because her kitchen is going to be like gray and white and stuff like that, and with dark countertops. And then the accent color she requested is like a rose color. So I have 5 signatures in here, and I believe there are, I think I put 76 pages, no, 67 pages in here. And then, and there are book corners on the edges. And it's also a vintage themed junk journal. So I have images and papers from Mind Beretti, her cooking journal recipe kit. And she also requested some I Love Lucy photos because she loves I Love Lucy. So that tied in perfectly with the vintage theme. And that was a lot of fun to incorporate into this because it fit perfectly. There were so many photos of her and Ethel in the kitchen. I used to watch it all the time when I was little. I love that show. So I will stop yapping and I will go ahead and start the flip through. I did do tea dye papers, and in addition to tea dyeing them, I used a couple of sprays. So there is a bit of a shimmer. I don't know if you could tell, but there is a bit of a shimmer, and some of them have a pink tint to it. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. And these papers are from Mind Beretti, and I will leave a link to her shop below. And I made a pocket here, and here is a tag. So she can add her recipes, and I like to take photos of my food. Maybe she wants to add photos of her food, or just, like photos of maybe family get-togethers. I think that would be a lot of fun. I love this image. Lots of room to grow. I have doilies and pattern paper and just regular cardstock. I also did some stamping in here. Here's another pocket that I made, and then I have just some Project Life recipe cards, so she can tuck in some recipes. Here's another pocket that I made. I love this. If you want breakfast in bed, sleep in the kitchen. Here's another vintage recipe card. We made a little pocket here. This is for a meal schedule. Here's a tag and then some stamping. Meal plan. I made this envelope, and she can tuck just some memorabilia in there, or just recipes or whatever. Her 2 tags, a little tuck spot. I did some stamping. I love this paper. I believe it's Dear Lizzie. It's old. Here's another little photo of I Love Lucy, and she can put a recipe on the back here, or just write about something. another tuck spot. You could put a recipe back here or something. And that's it. So that is listed in my shop and for her to purchase. And then she had also requested a planner ribbon clip for her. I think she has a burgundy chic sparrow to go with her burgundy chic sparrow and her black Kiki K. I think she has a black Kiki K or a black chic sparrow. I can't remember. But yeah, so that is also listed for her. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.